Now, the WGAL News 8 Storm Team forecast with meteorologist Matt Moore.
Warmth and the humidity with a cold front coming in, that spells a recipe for some heavy rainfall, and that's exactly what we're expecting in portions of the Susquehanna Valley as we go into the rest of today. Already seen some heavy downpours in some of the areas earlier this morning. One of those spots near Lebanon, we had a few downpours rolling through. Currently with a live look and plenty of clouds right now. 78 degrees with the latest check on temps, and the dew point's way up into the 70s. That's a pretty sultry level, and we're going to be seeing some storms firing up later on today, and they'll be capable of wringing out that moisture over spots here, and that's what we're talking about, the potential for some flash flooding. Currently, those other air temps are ranging from the upper 70s to the lower to mid 80s. It depends on who's seeing sunshine and who's not, or at least has some sun earlier today. And dew points, again, quite elevated, especially across our southeastern counties, and it's these areas where we have a flash flood watch that will be going into effect very shortly, starting at 2. Already starting to see a few of these downpours regenerating now with the instability growing and some additional downpours beginning to work their way back in from the west. So again, there's that flash flood watch starting at 2, going until 1 o'clock in the morning, includes most of our central and southeastern counties. So again, those would be the areas we'd watch for the potential of slow-moving storms capable of producing torrential rain. And that's what we'll watch through the rest of this afternoon. Clouds, some sunshine possible, but again, it's going to be mainly cloudy for most areas with the rain popping up. Now, as we go into early parts of tonight, the rain should be wrapping up and ending. In fact, that could happen as early as this evening. Then a cold front swings through late tonight, and we stay mostly cloudy. Looks like we'll get more sunshine, though, as we head into tomorrow with partly sunny skies. And behind the front, not really going to be seeing much of a cool down. In fact, back only to the upper 80s for those highs and some sticky humidity levels, so not quite as muggy. We now have an update on what is now a tropical storm. Barry was a potential tropical cyclone earlier this morning, but has now been named with that B letter, the letter B, with the Barry storm there. And you can see the track of the storm so far has been generally over the Gulf of Mexico, and we're expecting, at least the National Hurricane Center is expecting that storm to curve eventually to the north and potentially make landfall this weekend as a Category 1 hurricane. At least that's the official call from the National Hurricane Center. But regardless of category, Barry will be known as a very heavy rain maker, and it's going to be traveling right along the Mississippi basin, and that is going to mean that very heavy rainfall going right into the Mississippi, which is already very swollen. Flooding problems are a very good bet across some of the plains there of the Mississippi River, and we're going to be watching that and, of course, keeping you up to date. In the meantime, we've got some rain to talk about ourselves, some heavy rainfall moving in from the west. Flood threat from the Weather Prediction Center includes a low risk for flash flooding, but still, that is a non-zero threat. And there's also the possibility of some stronger storms, too. A lot going on. Again, damaging wind gusts and flash flooding will be the two main threats from any storms that fire today. So again, here's a look at predictors showing those storms between now and about 5 or 6 o'clock being the ones that we'll have to watch for that severe potential and also that flash flooding potential as well. And then once we hit this evening, things start to calm down as this cold front pushes through. Now, that will drop the humidity a little bit for us tomorrow, but it's still going to be a warm day tomorrow with more of a west-northwest breeze. And then heading into the weekend, high pressure builds in, and that is going to lead to a nice weekend ahead. So not as humid for your Saturday forecast, a little sticky on Sunday, and staying that way into Monday, near 90 again on Tuesday. Another chance, a couple of storms there Tuesday into Wednesday. So we have one more day this afternoon of some storm chances, and then we get like about a 4 or 5 day dry stretch. So
hey, that'll be nice.
Yeah, so maybe a little bit of rain to help those folks that are a little bit dry lately.
All right, thanks, Matt.